Hey, how you guys doing? I welcome you to our second episode of Life Happenings with Qwin Preshus. Yay! Thank you so much for allowing me to be on the other side of your phone again. Like I said earlier, this is our second episode. If you've not seen our first episode we talked about validation. I went so deep into validation. I talked about the types of validation. I talked about how you don't really need people's approval to do what you want to do. I talked about how you can balance the types of validation and use it to help yourself grow in whatever you were doing. I also taught you how to bring yourself back or how to get your power back if you've been so deep into external validation. You'll be surprised what you will learn from this video, and you'll be surprised how this video is going to change so many things for you. So if you've not seen that video, rush back to my channel and go view the video. I also want to say thank you to everyone that has been subscribing to our channel. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, I can't thank you enough, because without you I won't be here. If I have 0 followers, oops, I don't know how I would have handled it. But I want to say thank you to everyone that has been clicking on that subscribe button. So let's get into it. Today we are going to be talking about something that is life changing. Yes, it's very life changing. Self realization. This is a very broad and deep topic, but I'm going to be making it as simple and as relatable as I can from my own experience. Like I said before, my beginning of my first episode, I said I'm going to be teaching you the things that I know from my little knowledge, because I'm not perfect. Okay. So I'm also going to be sharing stories of every topic I'm going to be talking about, so that everyone can relate with it. And self-realization is something that I have always wanted to talk about. It's something that I experienced in a very tough way. And I'm grateful that I experienced it. I'm grateful that I did. So just get comfortable, be prepared, get a cup of coffee or juice or something that can make you feel relaxed. And let's go on this journey of self realization together. Okay? This is not the filtered version of who the world wants you to be, but the real, unshakable glow in you underneath that skin of yours. So for me, self-realization is not majorly about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. It's about remembering who you were before the society, before the people around you, before your environment told you who to be. It is the moment when you stop performing, when you stop pretending and start living and existing in your own truth. It is when you stop asking questions like, what should I do? And start saying things like, who am I? Realizing who you want to be in this life, like realizing what your purpose is, realizing why you are different from other people, asking questions like, why am I different from this person? Why is my personality different from this person? That is what self-realization is all about. For me, the question hit me one day. I was scrolling, I was second guessing myself, and it boiled down to the story I shared in our previous episode, where I told you guys about how I lost my Instagram page and all of that. So that was when mine hit me, because at that moment I felt so empty. I was just scrolling online one day, second guessing, feeling like I'm not good enough and all that. And then it hits me. I didn't realize that all this while I have this so much potential, I have this so much power, and I was giving it out to people. I was handling it to fear, I was handling it to doubt, I was handling it to people's approval, to people's validation, people that don't even know me. I was asking people to tell me who I really am. I was acting as if probably other people know me better than myself,
which is not how it is supposed to be. Self-realization help you to know yourself better, and also self-realization works hand in hand with validation, because when you realize who you really are, when you realize your power, when you realize your potential, you come to know that people's approval or people's say in your life doesn't really have so much impact in you, or is not supposed to have so much impact in you. So self-realization and validation actually work hand in hand. So if you're seeing this video, I think you also need to go and see our video on validation. Self-realization doesn't really start pretty. Sometimes it starts when you're tired of the drama, the fake smiles, the endless hustle, the having fake people around you, having fake energy around you. You start noticing that you're restless even when everything seems perfect on the outside. You start craving for more purpose, and you start performing less, start pretending less, you become so original, you stop shrinking into places where people don't really honor your worth, people don't really know your worth. You just stop shrinking for people to accept you. That's no weakness, that is actually your spirit, that is actually your soul awakening and knocking on you, telling you, hey, I'm right here, open up so that I can explore, so that we can explore. So here is the truth that most people don't know. Self-realization is an inside job, okay? It's not something that anybody can do for you. It's within, it's you that can do it for yourself. It's about creating space for that silence, for reflection, for truth. Truth is much more important when it comes to self-realization. Yes, you start asking yourself things like, what brings me peace? What drains me? What are those things that I loved doing as a child before I was told that it doesn't matter? Or what was those things, what were those things that I loved doing or I enjoyed doing before life experience came or life hit me and I totally just forgot, and it started changing me into somebody that I really don't want to be. Okay, so you need to start journaling, you need to start meditating, you need to start being alone. See, there is so much power in knowing how to be alone. I think I'm going to make a different video or a different episode about being alone, so that most of you can actually understand how powerful it is. Sometimes it can be scary, yes, but it is very, 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 very powerful. Being alone without distraction is when clarity shows up. It's actually when your true self says to you, hello, welcome back to our reality. I remember doing this in a major pivot of my life, and the voice inside of me didn't just whisper, it roared. It roared to me, and ever since then I have actually honored my true self. I have actually honored who I am. I've actually realized a lot of things about myself. Like, number one, let me say, I actually realized that I love having deep conversation with people. I actually realized that I don't really enjoy being around some certain energy. It actually helped me to cut out on a lot of friendships. It's not like I hate them, or it's not like I don't see them as good people, but the energy I portrayed, or the energy that I wanted to portray, is not the kind of energy that they were bringing into my life. So I had to cut them off. No issues, no quarrels, no nothing. I see you on the way, hi, how are you? But it's just that the energy that I have right now is not really clinging with what that person has. So self-realization, it actually helps me to know so much about myself. It actually helps you to know the things that you don't really like, the things that actually don't give you peace, the things that you actually don't want around you, the things that you actually know that does not help you with your growth. We all wear masks online, even in our relationship, even when we are alone, even in our family. But the more you know yourself, the less you need to pretend. Because imagine yourself in a relationship with somebody and you've not even realized totally or even a 70% of who you are, and you're in a relationship with somebody that knows him or herself, and you are in a phase whereby you're tumbling. Am I this kind of person? Am I not this kind of person? Do I like this? Do I not like this? And you're with somebody that already knows what he or she likes and what he or she does not like. It's actually going to drain both of you emotionally. So I think that self-realization is something that everybody should actually go through at some point in their life, so that you will stop pretending to yourself or to other people. Okay, self-realization also means you letting go of the need of trying to impress people, the fear of failure, letting that go. Also letting go the urge of shrinking just to allow other people feel better about themselves, letting go of those friends that you know does not really suit your kind of person or the person you actually know you want to be. You don't owe anybody a perfect version of you. The only person that you owe a perfect version of you is you, because you're the only person that understands more better the kind of person you are or the kind of person you see yourself to be. Okay, so who you are already is powerful, who you are already is worthy, who you are already is perfect to you. Once you've met your real self, everything begins to change. Your work begins to align, your circle changes, your energy just starts to protect your peace. People might not really understand what is going on, and that's okay, because your journey is only meant to be understood by you and not any other person. You're supposed to honor your journey by yourself and not other people, because other people already have their own journey to go through. So they might not understand your growth, they might not understand what you're going through, they might not understand what your journey is like, and that is okay. It is personal, it is just between you and you. So for me, self-realization is a very powerful thing. It's something that every other person needs to go through in life, because when you've not really realized who you are, and probably you're this kind of person that you're scared of being alone, you're scared of being on your own, you always want to be around people. People's character can be very contagious, people's lifestyle can be very, very contagious. So if you've not actually realized who you are, if you've not realized the kind of person that you are, you might just be contracting another person's self-realization result into your own life, because you've not gone through that journey yourself. You might just be around people that are just doing things that they feel or they want to do or they are okay with doing. But just because you have not really aligned who you are or what you want to do or who you want to be, you will start doing what those people are doing. Character is very contagious. Yes, it is. So self-realization journey, it actually helps you to realize or to know who you really are. And it starts from you being alone. Keep yourself out on your own. Sometimes it's not every time you'll be around people. I'm not saying you should be you should lock yourself in or something, but have conversations with yourself, talk to yourself, tell yourself the truth about who you really want to be or about who you are. It will help in your self-realization journey. My self-realization journey helped me to understand the kind of people that I want around me, helped me to understand the kind of conversation that I want to be having with people. It helped me to also understand that not everybody that is your friend should be close to you. Like, I got to understand so many things. My self-realization journey also helped me to be aware of who I really am. It also helped me to know my style. It also helped me to understand how I should speak, how I should talk to people. It also helped me to understand my personality. It also helped me to understand what life means to me. It helped me to tell myself the truth. It helped me to realize that most of the things that I've been doing, I've just been doing because I saw people doing it. And that actually changed a whole lot for me, because ever since then, I've just being myself, and I've really enjoyed this person that I am right now. It just makes me happy. It just makes me smile that everything I'm doing, I am very much accountable for it. And the fact that I'm accountable for it, I'm always watchful, or I'm always careful, or I'm always sure that everything I do is what I know I want to do. Okay, that's what self-realization actually does, and it actually makes me happy, because everything I do, I know that it's what I want to do. I know that it aligns with my purpose. I know that it aligns with my self-being. I know that it aligns with what is underneath my skin, and I am not afraid to do it. Self-realization helps me to cut off from a lot of energy. I was having a discussion with one of my friends, Chinaza, some time ago. She's very, very intelligent. I think someday I'm going to bring her on the show so we can rub minds together. I was having a conversation with her, and she was saying something about energy. Like, the energy you bring around you is the energy that you are going to attract. So if you're always bringing in negative energy to you, you're always going to attract negative energy. So everything starts from you, everything starts from your choice, everything starts from what you really want to do or what you really want to be. So since then, whenever I see stuff or whenever I hear stuff that does not really align with what I want, I just debunk it immediately. Whenever I'm around energy that's making me not really feel like myself, that is making me not really feel like who I want to be, I just withdraw from it, and I just stay on my own. It's not because I'm so perfect, or because those people are not really good persons. It's just that I've come to realize that there are just some things that does not align with my purpose. There are just some people that does not align with the kind of person that I want to be. I just want people around me that are aligning with my purpose. Self-realization actually came to me, and it kicked me on the butt, and he said, "Hey, get up. What have you been doing all this while? Why are you portraying this kind of personality? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Is this really how you want to be? Why are you always doing things that are draining you mentally? Why are you always ruining your peace? Why are you not protecting who you are? Why are you not protecting your energy and your peace?" Self-realization hit me so hard that I got up on my feet and I began to be myself. Like, there's just this peace in realizing that you are yourself. So my beautiful, this is what I want you to take home today. You don't have to be anything to feel worthy. You already are worthy. Your self-realization journey is your birthright. So let go, look within, light up, be who you want to be. The only person that is stopping you from being that person is you. Once you become that person, the rest of the world is going to adjust. And don't forget that you're not in this world to play small. You are here to occupy spaces for that matter. Okay, so be bold, be that queen that you really want to be. Okay, so if this video hits home for you, or you have someone that you think should learn something from it, please share. And when you share, don't forget to tag me, because I want to be in that journey with you as well. So thank you so much for spending these few moments with me. I really appreciate it. If you've not subscribed to our channel up to this moment, please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget that you are powerful, you are beautiful, you are worthy. Stay positive, and remember that I love you. Mwah. Bye.